Yo, everyone, welcome back. This is the Zen God, and I'm excited to have this episode with you guys today. So I wanted to make sure you guys were aware that I do have a TikTok. So please make sure you follow my TikTok. It's pretty active. I don't know how I get so many views on this thing, but I guess that's how TikTok works. But lots of good content here. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. But yeah, we have a lot of cool things to talk about. To give you a big picture, we're going to talk about what I call is the XMEN. I'll tell you why I call them the XMEN in a moment. The XMEN are XLM, XRP, XDC. We're going to talk about those three. We're also going to talk about the new craze of the NBA Top Shot, NBA non-fungible tokens, whatever you call them, NFTs. Pretty new fad that's taking over the internet. I'll say how that relates to crypto and everything we're invested in. And we'll talk a little bit about Gary Gensler. Today, Gary Gensler, or was it yesterday, he entered the picture for his Senate hearing. We're going to start over here with Olivia Ollie 10K. I actually made a TikTok about this today. That's why I'm talking about it. So if we look at the charts for XRP in the 2017 bull run, 2017, 2018, we see it. We see this red dot. We see this red dot, how it goes up, down, up a little bit, down, up a little bit, down. And that third pump is when it goes on for good. And we know Bearable Guy 123 talks about the third time as well. So it goes up, down, boom. What do we see here? Up, down, will we go boom? Are we following the same pattern? It seems like every other coin in the market is following the same pattern as the previous bull run. If that's true, then we should be looking at a huge, massive run. We're following the exact same pattern. This is great news. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. If you think we're going to follow the exact same pattern as 2017. Okay, but it sure looks pretty dang similar. If you guys zoom in and look at this on your own, it looks very similar. It's shockingly similar. So going into more XRP news, we know XRP is currently in a lawsuit by the SEC, which is scaring a lot of the novice investors from investing into it, the people that don't want to do all this digging and homework that we're doing. So Gary Gensler is set to be the new chairman of the SEC. What's important about him is he is a professor with MIT. If you guys are brand new to this channel and you never heard me talk about him before, he was a professor at MIT. We know Ripple funded a lot of blockchain research at MIT. And there's actually a full class where Gary Gensler teaches MIT students about XRP and its use case and the interledger protocol, everything. He does seem to be a fan and pro XRP. So let's watch this video from what I'm seeing, a lot of the videos, this is from Digital Asset Investor, a lot of the videos from his hearing, there was a lot of questions around cryptocurrency. So you know that's a big part of why they're bringing him into the equation. So let's.
Thank you for that opening. I share your thoughts. It's always important to update our market oversight to new technologies, but I believe foremost to be technology neutral. And I say this because if this new technology, cryptocurrency and potentially central bank digital currencies comes along, that it's important to stay true to our principles of investor protection and capital formation, but at the same time be technology neutral. So I think that at the SEC, it's really to the extent that somebody is offering an investment contract or a security that's under the SEC's remit, and they have exchanges that operate there, then we have to make sure there's investor protection. If it's not that, and it's a commodity, as Bitcoin has been deemed to be, and it's either a question for Congress, how Congress would want that to be overseen, or it's possibly a question for the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. But I would work with the staff, I'd work with fellow commissioners and see how we can move forward, and to the extent investors can be protected and invest in these markets, that they're allowed to do so, but to do so in, again, the core function of investor protection and capital formation.
So the pretty long, there's a lot more clips. That was just the highlight from Gary Gensler's Senate confirmation hearing. So a lot of questions about cryptocurrency. That's an example. If you guys are interested, I suggest watching the full thing or watch some more clips. That's all I'm going to show for today. I've made multiple videos about Gary Gensler. He's one of the reasons I pulled the trigger on Algorand back in the day. He has a video talking about how brilliant Algorand's work is, and you could actually build Uber on top of Algorand. So that sold me, especially when I saw that he was getting into the political arena. And yeah, it's super bullish. As we know, Algorand is an MIT project as well. So relationships and people and connections matter in life and especially in politics. So he's the reason I pulled the trigger on Algorand, and he has a lot. He loves blockchain. So they're putting him into that seat for a reason. It's not by chance that they're putting a crypto guy as a chairman of the SEC. It's all by design. So I haven't made a video on XLM. I'm really bullish on XLM. I was buying XLM and we made the recommendation at around, I think like 6 or 7 cents. So we're up really big on XLM. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm doing with you guys. But yeah, XLM has done amazing. One of my best investments this year. And the news is Grayscale is continually buying XLM as institutional interest in Stellar increases. So there's a whole article here about Grayscale and how they're pretty bullish on XLM, institutional interest. So this is Grayscale is buying XLM. Let's see. I can't wait to start doing live videos with you guys. Live is going to be awesome. So yeah, their investments is going up 65,000%, and their holdings in XLM gone up massively. So look, I thought this was odd. So the XMEN, the Phoenix Rising. So a lot of people nickname XRP the Phoenix. They call XRP the Phoenix. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but that's just, I don't know where it got started. But I thought it was weird. The XMEN was called Dark Phoenix. This is just some speculation, but XMEN is called Dark Phoenix. And then all my favorite coins, XRP, XLM, XDC. So I decided to call them the XMEN. We got the XMEN in the house tonight. Let's keep going. So why am I bullish on XDC? XinFin has already taken care of legal clarity with the SEC and other countries according to their 2021 roadmap. A law firm in the UK and Singapore have stated that XDC is in fact not a security. Massive. UK is the trading capital of the world for foreign exchange. So when London does something that big, it holds weight, and the rest of the world will follow. So this is their roadmap for legal clarity. So you want to find coins that want to participate with legal clarity, not people that are avoiding it. We're long-term thinkers on this channel. And XinFin is working with regulators, and they want to comply. They want to be regulatory compliant, and that's what they're working on. That's why I'm bullish on them. And they're solving a massive problem. So legal clarity on XDC network and tokens. Singapore, a law firm, has already issued a legal opinion stating that XDC is a utility payment token and not a security. UK, a law firm has already issued a legal opinion stating that XDC is a utility payment token, same ordeal. US, XinFin is currently in process of engaging in legal counsel in the United States to create a legal opinion for the XDC network and XDC token. Japan to be engaged after listing Tier 1 exchange for enabling fiat pairs. The UAE working through TradeFinex already issued. So they're working with all these countries for legal clarity. I thought this was a pretty cool meme. Yeah, XDC, we started talking about this on this channel at less than a penny. So for every dollar, you got like 1,000 coins, if I'm doing the math correctly. And yeah, we made the call. Also, Mr. Pool, we talked about Mr. Pool, has been posting about XDC a lot. And went from like less than a penny all the way up to almost 5 cents. This morning, I woke up, I looked at my account, I was like, holy shit. It went up to 5 cents. And then it just crashed back down to 3.5 cents. And I'm not sad because I want to buy more. And that's the thing with this crypto market is when it's going and going and going, I'm just like, I'm going to wait. But even me, sometimes it's hard for me to follow my advice. I'm like, dude, is this thing going to go on forever? Do I have to buy some? I started getting that FOMO. And that's the time when you just got to zen out, chill yourself out, be patient, and then it drops back down. Now it's a good time to potentially get back into it. We should look at the charts. But yeah, it went all the way up to almost 5 cents, so almost over 400% return on our investment in just a few weeks. So it's crazy. And then let's make this connection right here. So test on CBDCs. This is more XDC news. China, UAE joined Hong Kong, Thai cross-border CBDC trials, Ledger Insights. And tests on CBDCs for cross-border transactions are starting to blossom in Asia. As a whole, it looks as Far East is not only area involved in this wave. This plan is potentially expand the test to other Asian nations if successful. It could be used for cross-border transfers and for settlement of both international trade and capital market transactions. So this guy's name is talking about Hyperledger. So this guy right here, his name, Atul Kakade. I highlighted his name. So there are many players in the transformation of banking and finance. Zinfin, TradeFinex, and XDC are part of it. Atul Kakade is right in the mix. Consider adding XDC to your crypto portfolio, blah, blah. But look at this guy's LinkedIn. So you look at this guy's LinkedIn. So investing in startups that build on Zinfin and XDC to power. And read this part right here. This is significant. I led formation of the first production blockchain network valued at 100 million for consortium, I can't say that word, of Indian banks and financial institutions for fraud prevention and trade finance industry. It's also the first live production blockchain network in the world that is fully legal compliant with laws of land and actively used in day-to-day life. Swift is currently piloting on this network. So Swift, we know that they're already ISO 20022 compliant. They already have the certification with ISO 20022, which is basically the new Swift. And a lot of crypto people go like, XRP is crap, XDC is better, no, XLM is better, XLM is better than XDC, and XDC is better than, they fight over which one's best. It's a team. It's like the X-Men. That's why I'm talking about the X-Men today. It's not just Wolverine, it's his whole team of superheroes with him that in the X-Men that make them like unbeatable, that make them defeat the old, let's just call the old financial banking system. So the X-Men is more than one X-Men in X-Men. So it's not just XLM, it's not just XRP, it's not just XDC. They're a team of warriors coming for the new financial throne. I just like to come up with metaphors and cool examples like that. Hope you guys like it. And I do a lot of talking about Greg Kidd on this channel. It's one of the reasons I believe Uphold is people like, I have a lot of my XRP on Uphold. Of course, I recommend getting a ledger, getting an offline wallet. That's where my savings are and everything. But I still hold a good amount. I'm on that 60-day lockout that's lame on Uphold. But I have a lot on Uphold, and I feel completely safe because Greg Kidd's behind it. This guy is a powerhouse investor. He only is involved with big things. And he's pretty much flexing right here, saying, I look back at his original Coinbase investment when Coinbase was only valued at 10 million. Now it's valued in the billions. So it's been quite a journey in my first 2000x investment. Thank you. So this dude is a visionary. He's seen Coinbase, he invested in it, 2000x on his investment. And he probably put a lot down. So that's fucking, he's huge. So that's why I'm a fan of Uphold. I'm a fan of Greg Kidd. His resume is stellar, like XLM. So a lot of people have been blowing my mind about this new thing on the internet. It's called NFTs, non-fungible tokens, I believe, or I don't know what non-fungible tokens. And even Greg Kidd retweeted it. So I thought it'd be important to talk about. So a bunch of people in my family are involved in this, and they're making a lot of money, and it's pretty awesome. And I do recommend, I'll do a whole episode on side hustles. So I always have side hustles my entire life. And the more I learn, the more I grow. The side hustles get bigger and bigger, and the checks get bigger and bigger from them. But I do always recommend multiple streams of income. We could talk about that on a future channel, because then that the other streams of income you can just put right back into your investments, and then your salary or whatever your general income could be used for other things. So people have spent more than $230 million buying and trading digital collectibles of NBA highlights. So there are these digital cards. I was like so shocked. My uncle has been buying them, and he's made like $12,000 buying and selling these cards. I thought he was an idiot at first. I was like, dude, even my brother, I was like, dude, this is retarded. You don't buy basketball cards anymore, like physical cards. They're switching them over to a blockchain digital moment that's rare and like limited. So you'll get like a Stephen Curry or a LeBron James card, and there's only like 15,000, and it's on a blockchain, and it's a digital card with a little video on it, I think. And you buy a pack for like $9, but it's really hard. There's only like 5,000, and like hundreds of thousands of people are trying to buy it. So you buy it, and then if you get a good card, you put it on the marketplace, and then you sell your NBA LeBron card to somebody else for like 500, and they hold on to it. The value increases. They sell it for 1,000. I think he was telling me the LaMelo rookie card is like worth LaMelo Ball. He's like a rookie player. He bought it and he sold it for $500, and now he's saying it's up to $6,000. Like he should have held on to it. So the entire economy is being built out of these NFT, and let's kind of read the headlines. It's a blockchain-based trading card system that has generated over 230 million in sales. Like Gary Vee is talking about it, if you know Gary Vee. So they create scarcity for digital assets. The system works like trading cards, only NBA highlights and digital artwork. LeBron James highlight sold for $200,000. Dion Williamson edition went a little less than that. So this is like a whole new way to this is like a whole new paradigm we just shifted into. And it made me think about the Interledger, the XRP Interledger protocol. Like, imagine everybody has these digital assets and everyone wants to trade and they want to cash out from their bank account. They don't want to wait 3 days for your bank to process the payment. It has to be instant. It has to use the XRP ledger. Imagine going to the grocery store and selling your NBA highlight card for groceries through the Interledger protocol. That's probably possible in the future. So own the best moments from NBA history. And this is something cool to look into. If you're lucky to get a pack, you could buy some, make some side money, use it to get some more crypto. So I think this is a new trend that's going to be here to stay. So that's pretty much it for today. Remember, check me out on TikTok. And then I want to give a shout out to my boy Crypto Cookie. So give him a follow. I am going to play his new song. It's pretty dope. And that's going to be it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. When you guys do that, you're helping my page grow. So I support all the love. There's been tons of comments on all the videos. So I appreciate all you guys who've been doing that. And yeah, I'm excited for the next episode. But let me zoom myself out and we'll play this song. Cookie.
my crypto. Diamonds dancing on me, looking like disco. We connected, yup, Cisco. Then we flip it and collect it and we lift off. Up to the moon, 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 moon. To the moon, to the moon, to the moon, 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 moon. To the moon. I smile, they freeze. VVST, now we cannot talk cheap. Now we cannot talk cheap. They be asking me, Cookie, how'd you get an AP? Got it from my XRP, 88 BTC. Dip, then we buy. Hodl till we die. My tendies multiplied. Ooh, tendies multiplied. The bitch, she replied. She wants some Doji style. I punked her from behind and I dump her to the side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be wrecked. Nike shoes, we getting this check, we eating with the crew. Off to Cancun, smoking AK-47, now we fly up to the moon, yeah, yeah. To the moon, 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 moon. To the moon. To the moon, 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 moon. To the moon. Yeah, bought a Maserati off my crypto. Diamonds dancing on me, looking like disco.